What's good with everybody? Welcome back for another episode of Blood, Sweat, and Tears IG Live interview. We have a special guest today. He came up through Dana White Contender Series. He's 2-0 in the UFC and 8-0 overall. We have the number 23 ranked fighter in the world via Tapology, Jamahal Hill. I think Jamal is one of the fastest rising prospects in the world, so I'm very excited to have him today. He fights against OSP on December 5th, and OSP is ranked 16th in the world via Tapology, so big implications there. Winner will definitely get the top 15 opponent after that. So thank you to Jamal now for your time. Shout out to Speakeasy on the bottom there. Guys got a great page, funny as hell. And for myself personally, I got Brandon Royval this week, Ian Hainish, Kendra Luss. Next week I got about 5 people. I'll have to look at the list there. And yeah, we're just kind of slowly getting back in business, loving life. MMA world, grateful to got to watch Khabib, with all the GOAT talks between John Jones, Khabib, everything like that. It's like, for me, I'm just grateful for the fact that I got to watch Khabib fight, I got to watch John Jones fight, I got to watch Fedor fight, GSP fight, etc. So that's it, just appreciating greatness. And same with basketball and everything like that. I just hate GOAT talks because it's like, what the fuck? I just hate GOAT talks because it's like, really got greatness in front of your face. So Jamal's here this time actually. So hopefully everyone that came in for the other 10 interviews came back. What's good? What's good?
Well, we got it to work.
Boom. So how's it going, man?
How would you say, bro?
How's it going for you today?
I'm good, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. Just happy we got this sorted out,
Yeah, man. I'm just chilling, bro. I just left the gym not that long ago. Got my little morning workout in. I'm just kind of chilling right now.
Did you get your training camp started now, though?
Yeah. We in full camp right now.
What do you think of opponent OSP then? Kind of probably your biggest opponent to date, obviously.
Name-wise, yeah. I mean, yeah, name-wise, it's a huge opportunity. I watched OSP for years, which I always knew I'd end up having to fight him. You know what I mean? Like, it's just always just a feeling that I had. He's been around a long time, but, if you know me, you know how I am. You know the confidence I feel in myself. I feel dominant against whoever. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I just feel like he's just somebody else for me to be, another victim for me to dominate.
Yeah, it's like I said in my intro for you, I think you're one of the fastest rising light heavyweight players in the game right now. So I'm just excited to have you. Thank you again for your time right now. And I'm really looking forward to that OSP fight because, like you said, you've had that confidence in yourself for years. But for me as a fan, I've also had that confidence in you too. But I'm saying, to watch you get to go against someone like OSP who's had that title shot before, it's like, okay, boom, he smokes this guy. Like, that's sky's the limit. And there's just so many exciting matchups for you after that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they actually offered me higher than OSP,
Okay.
originally. But it's a business in which I'm not. I mean, I'm not understand. I understand. I'm a risky fight. You know what I mean? I'm a risky fight. So he turned it down, and it is what it is. We move on to the next one. Shout out to
So
OSP for accepting. Shout out to OSP for accepting the fight. You know what I mean? I appreciate that shit.
straight up. So stylistically, well, then you obviously feel like you match up pretty well with OSP then.
I didn't hear what you said, bro.
Like you said, stylistically, then you probably feel like you match up pretty well with OSP then.
Yeah, I feel stylistically I match up with anybody. I'm a full fighter, bro. I'm a full rounded fighter, bro. I could do,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I could fight everywhere. You know what I mean? It's just I'm steady breaking off 50-yard runs on people with these hands. You know what I mean? When I'm gonna step back and drop that 50-yard bomb for, you know what I mean? I'm steady running into the house down your throat.
Yeah. So obviously you've got to have 2 fights in your career, one with fans and one without fans. What was your experience fighting with fans like, with fighting no fans like?
Oh man, having the fans in the arena, just the crowd and the screaming and the energy in there was it was unbelievable. You know what I mean? It it was what I've been waiting for. You know, I had fought in arenas, but that was the biggest. That was probably that was the biggest show. You know, I fought in front of a few thousand people before, but that just 20,000 screaming fans, just that shit was lit. It was dope. It was dope. But the Apex, you know what I mean? When I'm in there, locked in, and it was more focused, just more focused, more dialed into the job. You know.
It's crazy how that works, you know what I mean? Because obviously, as a fighter, you love having the fans there, like you said. But then once there's no fans there, it just kind of turns that shit into like a chess match. You know what I mean? Because you can hear his
hmm
corner, he can hear your corner, and it's like who can listen on the fly and adjust. You know what I mean? Because you're hearing everything going on,
He can, he can hear my
and the
corner. He can hear my. Oh, trust me, they can hear my corner regardless. Whether it's a crowd in
yeah,
there or not, they can hear my corner regardless. You know what I mean? That's one thing. That's another weapon that I have is indeed my corner. You know, my corner is just like we on the same page. Our chemistry is top notch. You know, we mind fuck people in there. You know what I'm saying? My
yeah.
corner is in my just like my corner in my head, they in their head too. You know what I mean? And that's just the game we play.
Do you have certain people who you have in your corner for every fight, like the same set people in your
hmm
corner every fight? Who do you have in
I
your
got
corner then?
I got the two of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. I got my man CP, my head coach, my jujitsu instructor. He he's been with me since day one, since I was an 18-year-old kid, as well as Johnny Grigwer, my striking coach, the dean of Touch 'em Up University. You know, yeah, bro, I've been with the same team, same people the entire time since I was 18 years old. I'm 29, about to turn 30 next year. I've been with these dudes this entire time.
Yeah, that's sick. Like that. That's like good that when you have like that, you have loyalty like that, and people that have your back from day one, especially in the fighting game. That's so important. That makes
Yeah,
you shine. When you have somebody that makes you shine, when you have somebody that actually believes in you, you can actually lay that all out there all the fucking time because you know they got your back. You know what I mean? And they're actually be real ones with you too and tell you if you're fucking up or etc. And that's what you need in your corner though. So I love that
oh
you have
yeah,
that.
bro. They gonna keep it real with me, bro. They gonna keep it real with me. I don't like it don't matter how impressed somebody else might be or even I might be with something. If they find a flaw in it, get that shit right. It's none of that, bro. And that's what it's been. That's what it's always been for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not new to this. People think I'm new to this. I'm not new to this. I've been doing this for over 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've been with my guys for over 10 years. You know, we've been diving into this, every detail, every little small thing. You want to know what's crazy to me? It's crazy to me how like let's say like a NFL player come into the league or whatever, and people be like, oh, he's such a stud, he's about to kill it, he's about to do this and that. But a fighter come in with that type of confidence in the fight game, and it's like, who are you? Like, what? Why you need to shut up? All this and that. Like, and it's all being said by motherfuckers who can't fight. That's one thing. That's one thing that's funny about this shit. So that's funny about this right now.
oh man, I just saw a comment on the bottom that just so real for me. Speakeasy Sports says the division needs this man for real, and that's the truth. That we love your fucking your high energy. Like, so how did you get into martial arts then? Like, how old were you when you started training and shit? Like, how did you get into this?
All right, so like I was always into martial arts growing up, you know what I mean? Like from like honestly the main thing that really sparked me into like martial arts, like damn, I want to actually learn how to about fighting was you ever seen the movie Three Ninjas?
Yeah, yeah,
That was my shit. You know, the little kids beating up the grown ass men. I'm like, is it possible to be that good? You know what I mean? Hey, I was curious, bro. You know what I mean? From there, that opened up into other little martial arts like Jackie Chan and other things like that. And it just,
yeah,
you know what I mean, I was all about fighting. And then, like, not only that, I'm always been a fighter, bro. I've been getting in fights my entire life. You know what I mean? I had my first KO when I was like 2, 3 years old. I knocked out my best friend because we got into it. And to this day, he'll tell you about it. It's fun. It's still like a little funny story or whatever we tell and shit. But I've been fighting my whole life, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not from the same background as a lot of people. So I grew up, you know what I mean? I grew up from, I mean, struggling shit. You know what I mean? My mom, man, we ain't have a whole lot and shit. You know what I mean? And in certain areas where you live at, you know what I mean, motherfuckers just want trouble and shit all the time. I mean, so I done fought a lot. You know what I mean? And when I got older, I figured I might as well get paid for the shit.
Straight up though, why not, right?
Trying to tell you, bro, hundreds of fights, bro. I done fought where it's me versus four, I done fought 8 people by myself. You know what I mean? I done fought 12 people by myself. I done been 4 on 30. All of that. You know what I'm saying? And you mean to tell me I can make a lot of money one-on-one with somebody? I'll run that shit.
And then get a 50K bonus just for putting lights out for someone too, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, no, no, that's not. Hey, look, we seen my last fight, right? You see my last fight, right?
Yeah.
That shit ain't guaranteed.
True. Who was your favorite fighter growing up then? Like, obviously watching that Three Ninjas there. One
Hold
of
on,
those
hold on, hold on.
ninjas,
I
you got.
gotta adjust that. Somebody just said, "Do you win?" There's not a man walking this earth that can say he ever whooped my ass. Hundreds of fights. I had 13 amateur fights. I done had 8 pro fights. You know what I'm saying? Stretched out over a span of years and shit. Plus the hundreds of fight altercations that I done been in. There's not a man walking this earth that can say he whooped my ass. Ever. I don't take L's.
You heard it here first, boys. And girls, if there's girls watching.
You know what I mean?
Oh, they hating now.
Let him do it. 12, he said 12v1. Hey, look, to the point, if you can check my social media. I had somebody, there was people there. They actually tagged me in this shit. People still talk about this to this day. I mean, there are witnesses here. There's witnesses to attest for all of this. Not bullshit. I get down like that for real.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
believe it.
dog
I
for
see what
real.
I, I see what you do in the octagon with fucking real fighters. You know what I mean? So it's like I see some crazy shit in the street, so I don't doubt anything that you say.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, people can't do things themselves, so it's hard for them to wrap their heads around other people being able to
It's
do
true.
it. But
It's true.
you know what I mean? Hey, I'm not the same. I'm really something different. Y'all will see.
Who was your favorite fighter growing up then?
Anderson Silva. You know what I mean? Anderson Silva was my guy. You know, obviously, well, my dad introduced me to the greats like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson and all of that. I watch highlights and things like that, and sometimes just old fights. You know what I mean? Just because when my dad wanted to explain something, he wanted to show you and make sure you understood. You know what I mean? That's one thing. Like my mind is different. You know what I mean? Especially, and a lot of that got to do with my dad too. My dad taught me how to play chess at a very young age. I've been playing chess since I was like 4. So I've always just been like a thinker. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what I
good. That's
mean?
good. People underestimate chess. You know, what I mean, like I remember Training Day. Fucking,
Bro.
remember Training Day? Remember the movie Training Day with Denzel? And he was
Yep.
training this guy or whatever, and then he was talking about something, and he was saying something about chess. He's like, "This shit is fucking chess, not checkers." You know what I mean? Because Buddy was trying to
Checkers. This
fucking
is chess, not
he,
checkers.
he was trying to move for right now, but it's like, no, you got to be one step ahead every time, always, and that goes into life too, right? So
Yeah. But yeah, no, back to you. I forgot. I ain't fully. But yeah, Anderson Silva was my guy, though. You know what I mean? Like, I used to, before my fights, I don't think I ever even told nobody this shit. Real shit. Like, whenever I first started fighting, before all my fights, it was the Anderson Silva highlight. Like, just a real through of all his fights and his things. And I would watch him. You know what I'm saying? It was just something about watching that greatness. It made me believe in my own greatness. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I could go in there and be this dominant. I could go in there and be this assertive. You know what I mean? I don't have to give no slack, no inches, or have to show no respect inside of there. You know what I'm saying? So
and
yeah, I
I think
definitely I definitely took a lot from Anderson Silva's career.
I think Anderson was the first real guy that broke guys before he even got to the cage. You know what I mean? Like in the UFC, it's
Man,
like Fedor did that back in the day, but for the UFC wise, he was the first guy that people were fucking afraid to get in there. You know what I mean? Like before that fight
man.
started, they were afraid to get in there, and so yeah, that's it. Just shows a testament to him. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
and now
and he was ahead of his time. He showed. he showed the next generation of fighters. If you go back and you look at when did the next generation of fighters, it became started with Anderson Silva. The ground, the standing, the clinch, everything. He mixed it all together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someone wants to know
So
if you can
yeah.
make 185.
Look, my coaches be on that shit, man. But like, I'm gonna be real. Like, 185 for me, I could. I could, but it would fucking suck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would really, really suck.
I think
And
that's like
it's just not.
I think that's that old school mindset. Anyways, it's kind of like you don't want to cut 50 pounds anymore. You want to kind of cut that like that happy medium, so you're like you're strong. You see now you see guys going up weight classes and shit like that because they get that
Well,
strength
another thing
capacity.
I realized too, though, from a lot of people is like on TV and in pictures, I look a lot smaller than I actually am.
You're tall as fuck.
You know what I mean? You got to think I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4", and I'm not a little dude, bro. I walk around like 230, 235 pounds. You know what I mean? And that's whenever I'm still like being smooth. If I really decide my last fight against Abreu coming out of quarantine, I was over 240. I was like what? I was over 245. You know what I mean? I cut that shit in 4 weeks. You
Yeah, yeah.
know what I mean? Like I'm not a little guy, and even that to me, size don't mean shit to me, bro. It absolutely
Yeah.
means nothing. I've never looked at a dude and been like, oh my God, this dude big. I'm fucking scared. That's not in me, bro. It's really not in me, bro. You know what I mean?
It's true
Like
though.
that's another thing. People like a lot of these people, bro. Like a lot of these people, like they don't understand. Like people really don't understand where I come from and what I really come from, bro. Like 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 the average person, like the average person, they get threatened by somebody or somebody comes aggressive towards them, they call the police. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm from, we get shot at and we don't call the police. You know what I'm saying? None of that. It's just it just is what it is, bro. It's just a different type of environment, it's a different type of mentality and shit, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So if you get a win here against OSP, fucking, is there anybody in that
When
top 15 that
when
you got your
when I get the
that
win
you,
against OSP.
when
When
you
I
get your
get the
win
win
against
against
OSP? When you get that
yeah.
win against OSP, is there anyone in that top 15 you got your eye on, or just all of them fucking?
Bro, I told y'all, bro. That's why I ain't calling nobody. Y'all, I'm here for everybody. I'm here for every single fucking person, bro. I'm here to rule y'all. Everybody looking to be the champion. So if I'm looking to be the champion, I mean I'm looking to rule over y'all. So I mean, if you willing, anybody that's gonna step up, I gotta be ready to beat your ass. You know what I mean? Now, is there certain people that I really, really want? You know what I mean? Man, hey, yo, look. There's a couple dudes that don't open their mouth that they gonna have to see me, and it's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be fucking brutal. I'm not going in to get the dub. I'm going in to brutalize this motherfucker. I ain't gonna say his name, but he know who the fuck he is, and he know I'm coming. And when it come that time, it'll be spoke upon.
Yeah, yeah. You're getting everyone in this bitch hyped as fuck right now for your fight coming up, so we appreciate that.
Oh, y'all should be hyped, bro. Y'all should be hyped, bro. This, you know what I mean? And especially with, you know what I mean? I got something special I wanna put out there for certain people that mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? For this fight, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure. This fight definitely for me is gonna be I'm putting everything in this. Putting everything into this. You know what I mean? This one gonna be a fighting for I'm fighting for my fallen. You know what I mean? I got a list of names of people that I heard from that I think about that have cared for me, pushed me, motivated me, and things like that. And this one for them, man. This one is for them. For
Word, word,
real. And
word.
they couldn't be here. They're gonna be front row. They ain't gonna be a crowd that's gonna be my crowd. They'll be there front row. You know what I mean? And this is for them.
Word, I respect that. Like it's all you can do is just show up for them. You know what I mean? If they ain't here, all you can do is just show up and just fucking give them it all. And so respect. Obviously, fighting is a very fucking physical sport. Do you think the mental side is equal or more important?
It is. It is. It's very important. If you ain't, that's just like, that just brings, you know what that just brought to mind? That just brought to mind the video that I've been going back and forth on. Cause I've been petty the last 24 hours. You know, I've been going back and forth with the trolls, you know, a little bit, you know, you gotta have fun with them sometimes. But, you see Robert Whitaker's, post-fight interview?
Yeah.
You see when he was asked about Israel Adesanya?
Yeah.
Do it sound like that man wanted smoke with him?
No, he didn't. He didn't call him out, that's for sure.
Bro. Now, anytime you've heard somebody be offered, like Dana White is saying for you to fight the champion, he never said yes.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? That has never happened. I've never heard that before. And hey, and people think like I'm like, I love Robert Whitaker, bro. I love the way he fights, bro. I'm a fan. Every time he fights, I'm in front of the TV, bro. But in that instance right there, my man, he copped a plea. I don't cop please. You speak up on me, I'm gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean? And like, I'm gonna be real. I'm irritated. I'm a little like not irritated, but I feel some type of way about this whole. I done heard people say, DC, you know what I mean? DC, me and DC, they got cool. I love when DC called my fights. I love getting to talk to pick DC's brain and shit. He an OG, and I'm glad to have him around the game still. But he talking that Israel Adesanya might be the best 205er in the world as well. You got me fucked up, bro. Bro, you got me fucked up, bro. Like, come on, man. They doing too much, bro. They doing too much, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is. I got hands too. I feel like I got the best hands in the world in this lane. You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
man, bro. I hope he come. I want him to come. I want the best challenges, the biggest and the best, the hardest, all of that. You know what I mean? I'm here for all of that. I'm not here to duck nobody. I'm not here to slip nobody. I'm here to put these hands to work.
and that's why fight fans love you, homie, because you bring it. But not only that, you talk it and then you bring it though, like truly fucking bring it though. And so we love it.
Yeah, that's all I know, bro. That's all I know, bro. For real. It's all real with me, man.
What do you think about Anderson's last fight this weekend? And obviously he's fucking retiring this weekend. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think he's gonna win?
Who? Anderson. Oh, Anderson. OG ain't the same fighter he used to be, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, he done caught a little step off, but I feel like Uriah Hall might give him a little might give him too much respect. I feel like if Uriah Hall truly walked him down, no respect, I think Uriah Hall could possibly get the finish. He's had a lot of injuries, man. Don't move like he used to. He don't quite have the tank that he used to have. Because I feel like Izzy would have finished him if he didn't show him so much respect too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll see, but we'll definitely see. Do I want him to lose on his going out fight? No. You know what I mean? He could definitely win. He's still a craft. He's still the same. He still got the same mind. His mind is still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to say like, oh, he can't win is dumb. That's one of the dumbest things people always say in fights and shit. I mean, obviously for me, I'm gonna say somebody can't win because I don't feel like anybody can beat me. But for somebody on the outside looking in, like, oh, this person just can't win. That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah. And if you see the comments like that, I feel like they've never trained before, because if you've trained, you know anything could happen inside that gym. Any fucking moment,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right. I had a dude hit me up like, bro, I'm a fan. I love the way you fight, but I just don't see you beating OSP. I don't see how you're gonna do it. What? That nigga don't have a chin? He don't bleed and sweat like the rest of us do? He ain't got a neck? He don't got limbs that can be ripped the fuck off? That's a special individual right there.
Like I said, usually I feel like those comments come from people who just haven't seen a gym their whole life, you know, because they don't understand, like, their favorite fighter, he gets tapped out, you know what I mean? Their favorite fighter, he gets touched on the chin and sparring some days, you know what I mean? It's just like, people just don't, they put,
like, hey, I'm gonna be real. Anybody that really trains every day, you probably take an L every day. You probably take an L in the gym every fucking day. Like, real talk. It's part of it. It's part of it. You wearing yourself down and all of that.
Yeah.
You know
Like
what
I
I
said, I
mean?
think there's just so many keyboard warriors out there that don't know shit in all sports, especially fighting.
Man,
Especially fighting.
they talking a stupid mess, bro. They talking a stupid mess. It's so funny. It's truly funny. And like they think they really like getting to me like that for real. Bro, I'm living my dream right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm making more money. I'm making more money everything when I go in and fight than I was making shit at any job I ever worked at. I'm making salaries and shit now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I am not tripping at all. I'm not stressed. I ain't got no worries, bro. Only thing I'm doing is focused on is the next fight. You know what I mean? My next fight. Going in, being my best. I'm not worried about my opponent. I'm worried about being the best me. As long as I'm the best me, ain't nobody fucking with me.
Straight up though, that's all you got to do is worry about being the best version of yourself. And like you said, no one's gonna fucking say.
That's it. That's it.
Can I ask you a couple fighter predictions before we go then?
Oh yeah, bro. You guys, bro. Shit, you've been chasing my ass around for this interview for how long, bro? You know, we got time, bro. Make up some questions.
Okay, light heavyweight fight. Glover Teixeira and Thiago Santos. Then
I'm gonna be real with you, man. I gotta go with Glover, bro. I went against Glover when he fought my man's Anthony Smith.
same.
And what he did, how he came, the style and what he displayed, just his display in that fight, that's a nasty motherfucker right there, man. That's a nasty motherfucker right there. Now, Thiago Santos got that power. You know what I mean? Still don't know, you know what I mean, as far as his leg going shit. The few times I've been out there at the PI and I've seen him, he looked all right. He looked good. He looked like he was hitting stride. But I'm gonna go with Glover. I think he's gonna create it. He gonna be creative. He gonna be slick, and he gonna find a way to get in there and get it done.
And like you said, that fight against Anthony Smith too. Like Anthony Smith brought it to him that first round. Like Anthony Smith came out fucking guns a blazing. I thought
he was cracking him. He was cracking him. Yeah, he was cracking him. But here's the thing: he thought he was gonna go away, and he didn't. You can't put everything in the shots like that, hoping that somebody go away. Because when they don't go away, that's a shitty spot to be in.
And then he got 20 minutes of just getting grinded and like fucking little short elbows and
He's knocked out and shit. Like, Hey, but that man ain't quit though.
no, that's it though. That's it.
The man ain't quit though. That lion hearted. I respect that shit, bro. Like,
straight up.
Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I'm here to fuck everybody up, but bro, I'm a fan of this shit, bro. I appreciate all these dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I be in this video. I'm gonna have to set up a camera so y'all can see how I really be watching these fights. Bro, I be in this bitch lit. Tables ready to flip the furniture. Let's go. You know what I mean? All of that. You know what I mean? You see me, watch me during a Billy Q fight. Watch me during a Billy Q fight.
That's your boy. That's your boy.
I love me some Billy Q, boy. Grinding these boys down to the bone, dog. That's the shit that I like.
I think he has did he have a fight coming up or no? I just saw him on his social media the other day. He had a fight announced.
Like sometime within like the same week of like a week apart or some shit like that.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
What about
down in Florida? I'm about to be down in Florida. I fly out for Florida tomorrow. By the way, this Friday, October 31st, my brother, Brett Big Dog Martin taking on Antonio Bigfoot Silva. It's going. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Lions, bro. The Lions is coming, dog. Y'all thought they keep sleeping on me when I'm talking about my team, bro. But whenever my Whenever my lions start leaving that cave, whew, it's gonna be
Is
a
that
lot
a
of
fair?
carcasses laid around.
Is
It's gonna be a
that
whole
an MMA fight
carcass
or bare
laid
knuckle?
around. Huh?
Is that an MMA fight or bare knuckle?
That's MMA. That's MMA. That's MMA.
Okay.
I gotta
I
look
know
for the
Bigfoot has
exact
bare knuckle.
promotion and everything. I just it's on my story. I shared it on my story. But yeah,
Okay.
Big Dog been working. Big Dog been grinding. You know, he ain't been showing the respect he like that he deserved because because of how I feel like honestly my man get persecuted because of how he look. You know what I mean? He a big boy, he a chubby guy, but so the fuck what? That boy put in work. He's 9-1-1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
9-1-1 as a professional, and he's fought top dudes. You know what I mean? Like he beat Josh Parisi in like what, a minute and a half, under a minute. And Josh Parisi just got signed to the UFC.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's done. He beat him since he was on the Ultimate Fighter.
Well,
You know
I
what
feel
I
like
mean?
heavyweight. You can never judge a heavyweight by the cover because look at that boxing match last year with Andy Ruiz fucking when he beat Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? Like Anthony Joshua went
Right,
to that fight, gave no respect, and just got pieced apart. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Man, they better start putting some respect on the big boy's name, bro, because Big Dog ain't fucking around, bro. He ain't fucking around.
yeah,
He's very humble. He's very humble. But at the same time, he feels some type of fucking way. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And y'all gonna feel it. Y'all gonna feel it. Plus, he been, he been studying at Touch 'em Up University. You know what I mean? So people definitely about to feel it.
yes,
These, hey,
sir.
these, hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, these first-hand degrees ain't no joke. We handing them out, and they legit as hell. Yes, sir. Yes,
Um,
sir.
Darren Till and Jack Hermanson.
Oh, that's on my card.
Yeah, yeah, that might be the headline of your card. Maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the headline from what I've been trying. Um, that's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one.
Right?
That's a tough one. Cause I know with this one flaw for Darren Till, it's a motherfucker that just wants to take you down. That's gonna keep trying to put you on the ground. You know what I mean? But Till got the hands, bro. He can catch him.
Yeah.
He can catch him coming in. So it can go either way, man. But if I had to put my money on it, I'm probably taking Hermanson.
Yeah.
Hermanson by submission.
I'm a big Till fan and a big Till personality
I'm
fan. He's
huge
like funny
Till
as
fan.
hell. But I think Jack Hermanson, he's just got that this like
He's fucking
underappreciated
weird, bro.
skill.
It's just something about it. He's just fucking awkward. Just like how he comes in, approaches. The skill set is just it's awkward, but fits in like a crazy style that he has. And yeah, I like him, bro. You know what I mean? I think he gets him
Yeah,
down. I don't think Darren Till's gonna stop him from getting. I don't think he's gonna stop trying to take him down.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then who did Hermanson just lose? Hermanson just beat who was Gastelum. He just fucking went in
Gaston,
and
1 minute.
fucking ran through him. Just get him out of there. That
And
shot.
even Gaston,
I thought
yeah,
I
he beat
thought
Jock
I
Ray.
thought he would at least be able to land some shots on him, but man, he different, bro. That man different.
Okay, last question here, and I think you're gonna have a fun answer. So, lastly, at the end of all your blood, sweat, and tears, end of your career, what do you want to be remembered for?
End of my career, being undefeated.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Nah, it's just sad. That's one of them. That's definitely up there. Being undefeated. But just the work I put in, man. Just the work I put on. Great shows, amazing action, a skill display, and somebody who left it all out there. You know what I mean? And all that's just from the fighting aspect, you know. I don't know, man. Legacies write themselves. I feel like I just want a
Yeah.
great legacy. That's it.
Well, I just from talking with you, I feel like you already know that you want to be one of the best of all time. You know what I mean? Like that's a goal.
The
You
best.
want to be a and yeah, that's it. So character goes a long way, and people want to watch you straight up. Like this interview made me a huge fan. I was already a huge fan of you before. You know what I mean? Like like you said, I've already been sliding that DM for fucking months trying to get this interview. You know, so
Sorry for the wait.
nah, we appreciate it. Thank you for your time again
This is a
today.
fun
And
interview, though. I like this. I like this. You ask good questions, good report. I like this. This is fun.
cheers. Thank you for your time. Shout out to Sucker Punch too. Your manager Brian, he's a good guy too.
Oh yeah, bro. That's my guy. Brian, my guy, man. We really got to know each other lot more so in the last few months. 'Cause originally when I signed with Sucker Punch, I had a point guy. I had the point guy that I had. He went on for another opportunity. So me and Brian have actually started talking more, type of able to talk more, get to know each other a little more. So we done build up a pretty good rapport. You know what I mean? He was shit. He the one got the deal done. The deal that I had for the new deal that I got, he the one got that shit done for me. I woke up to it. You know what I mean? I woke up to the new deal. He put that all in motion and shit. So that's yeah, man. Shout out.
I've only talked to him for a couple months, but he seems like he's a fucking good manager. That literally like he's it for the fighter. You know what I mean? I don't know everything that I watch from his
He
social media.
knows his shit.
He always just seems really involved.
He knows his shit. And he knows the value of having good relationships. So he's respectful. He don't burn people and burn bridges.
Yeah. Word. If there's anything you want to say to kind of any sponsors or shout out friends, homies, or anything before you go, you got the mic here. Thank you for your time.
Oh yeah, man. You know, always I gotta shout out my brothers doing their thing over at Next Day Construction. We the roof, they the truth, West Michigan's finest. They had my back since day one. Lizard Licked Apparel. Been with me. You wanna wear Fearless, you wear it on your sleeve. That's she's been with me since the beginning. I want to give a shout out to my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my training partner, Chad Palmer, my coaches, Chad Pomeroy, Johnny Greenwood. You know, a lot of people have went into putting what stands before you here. And I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate them all. You know, I love all of y'all. Anybody that support me, that's rocking with me, I appreciate you. I'm gonna come 100% for you every time. You know, even if you hate on me, you want to see me fail. Come on with that energy, bro. I love that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Thanks again for your time, Jamal. I'll check in with you after your fight.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. You already know December 25th is going down. Touch him up, you as in session. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep letting them sleep on me. I'm gonna keep letting the doctor wake that ass up. You already know.
Yes, sir. You heard it here first. He's trying to put OSU to sleep. Let's go. All right. Have a good day, homie. Take care, man.
Bro. All right, bro.
Thank you, fight fans, for tuning in. That was a fun fucking interview. I've never actually had anything like that in my life, and I enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're a Jamal Hill fan right here, make sure you drop me a follow. If you enjoyed this, we bang out interviews as often as possible. I got Brandon Royval this week, Ian Hainish, and a bunch more. Just stay tuned. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. And thank you, Gary.